Hi, I'm Gage Maverik, auditioning for the role of QVC host. Now, my hosting experience is rather extensive, going back over 15 years, doing everything from live events to television to a whole bunch of stuff online. Professional salesman, you're looking at him. I've been doing it for 25 plus years. I'm always pitching one thing or another. Example, this particular item we're going to get into a little bit later. I actually did this pitch and this presentation in the Costco's, the roadshow type things. Now, my shopping enthusiasm, where you guys are concerned, I more would stay in the realm of like sports and electronics. So when you're talking about shopping and guys, I'm a total dude. So like I would be looking at sports paraphernalia, sports memorabilia, electronics, the big giant widescreen TVs to gadgets, gizmos, and doohickeys. That's me. So that's kind of where my shopping enthusiasm gets, and you see that my eyes lighting up right now as I talk about it. Huge sports guy. Now, why would I make a great QVC host? Well, because I think that I bring a lot of on-camera energy, a lot of presence, and my extensive background in hosting would lend a lot to your network, and I think maybe give QVC a little shot in the arm. We'll have a lot of fun. I'm very engaging, very improvisational, love to have fun, and I'm very good at interviewing guests as well. So without any further ado, we're going to talk about a couple of products here today for you. Our first product we're going to be demonstrating is called the Bambooey product. Now, what is Bambooey, you might ask? Bambooey is 100% organically sourced bamboo. Now, this stuff is very difficult to rip and very difficult to tear. You can't do it, okay? It's very difficult to do. Now, try that with your everyday, run-of-the-mill paper towel. As soon as I start to rip and tear, it's not very difficult at all. In fact, it almost tears itself. Now, the nice thing about bamboo, this Bambooey product, is it comes in a roll of 20. Now, 20 sheets will replace over 286 rolls of paper towels. Not only that, but they're 100% machine washable, up to 100 times each sheet, and they're bleachable. Now, organically sourced bamboo is very absorbent. I'm going to demonstrate the absorbency right now, and here's how we're going to do it. Now, I'm going to place this bamboo towel right here in this water. Do you see I've got the water here in this Pyrex dish, and I'm going to place the paper towel in here. Now watch the absorbency right here, okay? Now as I do this and I do this, now watch what happens. Do you see how that's not dripping at all? I'm going to throw this at you. Look. I'm not hitting you with the water, but do you see how this is dripping and draining? So if this were a liquid, you picked it up somewhere else in your house, you're running through your house dripping that juice or that liquid item that you tried to pick up over to the sink. Now, not with the Bambooey, because that's not a problem. You see how it's not dripping? See? No water. Okay, now the other thing that we're going to do here, I'm going to demonstrate the multiple uses of this Bambooey towel, and I'm using the same exact towel, by the way. Try that with your paper towel. It will not stand the test. Now, as I do so, I'm going to take out this crayon here, and my friend doesn't know, who's recording this video, doesn't know that I'm going to do this. I'm going to mark up her wall. Watch this. Who would do this? What lunatic would come into someone's house and start marking it up with crayon? Well, the lunatic was my nephew, actually. This actually recently occurred a couple of weeks ago. We were having a gathering over at my place, and my nephew comes in and starts marking up the walls just like I just did here. And now watch what happens with this bamboo towel as it just takes the crayon right off the wall very easily and with next to no effort on my part. And if you just come in here and you'll see it, it kind of absorbs everything right into the bamboo, okay? And it just takes it off the wall. So everybody panicked when little Johnny came over with his crayons and started marking up the wall. Not me. I've got the Bambooey at the ready. This was not a problem at all. And everybody was very amazed by the bamboo product and how I was able to remove it from my wall very easily. Okay, now the final thing that I'm going to do for you here is I'm going to wring this out completely. Now we've got electronics and devices that we're touching them all the time. We're putting our hands on them and smudging things up. Now I want you to look, this is my cell phone right here. And you can see how it's got like a lot of dust, smudge marks, finger marks, because we're always touching it. They're touch phones, right? So if you were to do this with a paper towel, this would scratch the surface of your phone. Now, not with bamboo, because it is very sensitive to materials like this. Now watch as I do this. I'm going to remove all of this, the smudge marks and the dirt from it. And now this is a glass covering here, okay? Now, if you can take a look at this, and you'll notice that it's coming off, okay, but it is not scratching the surface. And now you can see how clean that is right there. Now, how much of the bamboo towels and where can I get them? Okay, great question. I thought you'd never ask. Basically, what we're doing here today, do you like free stuff? Because we're giving away free stuff. What we're doing here today is we're giving away a free roll. Typically, 2 rolls goes for $39.99. What we're doing here today is we're knocking $10 off that price, and And we're going to do 3 rolls, not 1, not 2, but 3 rolls for just $29.99. Now also remember, guys, that just 1 roll of 20 will replace over 286 rolls of these paper towels. They are machine washable up to 100 times and bleachable. Now even better than that, we're giving back to society, guys. So every single time we sell a roll of the Bambooey product, we plant a tree. All right, so our next item both excites me and troubles me at the same time. Now, you remember in our open when I told you how big of a sports fan I am? Well, more in particular, I am a huge, huge, huge Dallas Cowboy fan. And the reason why this troubles and excites me at the same time comes in the form of my story, which I'm going to tell right now before we get into the item. I was born in Oklahoma City and I became a huge Dallas Cowboy fan. Why? We didn't have a pro team. So I just looked to the closest team south of us and chose the Dallas Cowboys. And it was because of this gentleman right here. His name is Roger Staubach. Roger the Dodger, they call him. He got the Heisman Trophy from Navy University, the only Heisman Trophy winner ever to come out of Navy University, and played for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, what we're doing here, here's why it troubles me. Because being a huge Dallas Cowboy fan, when the producers came to me before the show and showed us our items today, and they said, we're going to be giving this item away for the price point that I'm going to share with you in just a moment, that's where it troubles me, because some of you are going to get to take this item home with you today for a low, low price, and that kills me because I wish I could have it. All right, so let's talk about the item itself. It's manufactured by Mitchell & Ness right out of Philadelphia, which is right down the street here from QVC. Now, it's very important to note that this is a genuine Roger Staubach throwback jersey, and it dates all the way down to 1971. I want you to take a look at that patch right there, is the date on it. Now, something that's very significant about this particular jersey is that it's the color blue. Dallas Cowboy fans know that the color blue is a superstitious color, this jersey. We had a losing record in this uniform, and the only team that's familiar with that are those damn Washington Redskins. And they know it, and they're the only team that makes us wear our blue jerseys on the road. So here's what we're doing today. Now again, it's manufactured by Mitchell & Ness out of Philadelphia. This is a genuine 1971 Roger Staubach Dallas Cowboy throwback jersey with a genuine stitched lettering. It's very important to know this is not iron-ons, these are not decals. Stitched letterings, stitched numbers, stitched star on the side, and isn't that star beautiful? The beautiful Dallas Cowboy star is fantastic. So take a look at that. So here's what we're going to be doing today, okay? This is item number 1471. And this is the part that hurts me to say, guys, is we are giving this item away, and I say give it away for only $99 to the next caller who calls in as soon as we turn on that clock. $99 goes to the next caller that calls right now. So call the number below on your screen. You take away this genuine 1971 Roger Staubach Dallas Cowboy throwback jersey for only $99. Thank you for tuning in for QVC, guys. I'm Gage Maverik. Have a fantastic day.